Welcome to Scraps TV, brought to you by the Siskiyou County Arts Council. Scraps TV is the digital counterpart to the Scraps Art Cart program, where we collect and repurpose items that are typically discarded or recycled and offer free art materials and activities for our community at local events. Today, we are going to be making and decorating planters out of old tin cans. So supplies you'll need for this project are a tin can, some gesso, either clear or white, some acrylic paint to decorate with, then a paintbrush to apply it with, and then a drill with a drill bit to put holes in, because you need the holes to help have drainage from the soil. And if you don't have that, you could use a hammer and nails alternatively. So I'm going to go ahead and put some holes into the can. And this prevents from like root rot or whatever. And now I'm going to apply the gesso. This makes it so that the paint adheres to the can. Otherwise, the can is too slippery and the paint will scratch right off. So you just put it on there. Make sure everything's covered. And then you let it dry. I'm going to do 2 cans for an example. So while the first can's drying, I'm going to work on the second one. So going in and adding my holes for drainage. And then just do the same thing again. Now that it's dried, I'm going to apply a base coat of blue. You might need to do 2 coats. Sometimes you can get away with 1. It's just up to personal preference. I'm just going to cover the whole thing. And so I'm doing like a solid color for mine, but you can also use tape and put on stripes or whatever you want on your cans. It's your art project. I'm going to do one with a slightly lighter color of blue. That way these will look nice sitting next to each other. Now I'm going in with the second coat, because mine came in a little bit too transparent for my liking. Some people like that, like if you want more of the shabby chic look, that's perfect for that. So now I'm going to go in and draw a face on my can, so that way it looks like the plants are some like funky little hair for it. And I'm using a marker to draw the lines because it dries a little bit faster and it's a little bit easier to maneuver on the ridges, but you can totally use black acrylic paint for this step as well. And I'm going to add some white to the eyes. And then I'm going to create some form on the can by adding highlights. And then adding some shadows as well. And now I'm just going to go around and add all the details I want until it's to my liking. And you can do whatever you want with your cans. You don't have to necessarily do a face. You could do like flowers, polka dots, stripes, whatever you can think of. You have total creative freedom. You can even use like a hot glue gun and glue on some googly eyes if you want and do that for your can. But there's unlimited possibilities for this project. And now, so while I'm waiting on the paint on the other can to dry, I've started doing flowers on the darker blue can. And I'm kind of just painting intuitively and just seeing whatever comes to mind. I'm also using a gold marker to do some highlights. Just having fun with it. It's just nice to express. So now that the paint's dried on the last can, I'm going back and adding details and adding all the line work and pupils to the eyes. I'm just making it the way I like it. And same for the other can once it dried. And there you have it, some completed tin can planters. Thank you so much for watching today. If you tried this project yourself, be sure to let us know on our Facebook page and in the comments below. We'd love to see what you created. Also, this is one of the projects the Scraps Art Cart will be offering at the upcoming Mount Shasta Bioregional Ecology Center's Earth Day event. Join us Saturday, April 23rd from noon to 4 p.m. at Spring Hill Nursery and Gardens in Mount Shasta to make this project for free. Happy crafting!